I've got that five-star feeling, life is dealing me even more than I planned. That five-star feeling, it's one spectacular hand.
So do you think you're different from everybody else? You think of yourself as being different from everybody?
Oh yeah, I am. Anybody will tell you that knows me. Because I'm so much more you're not recording this, I'm much more interesting, I'm much nicer, in every way, I'm superior to people, other people, much better, really, and modest too.
My mother lives in a five-star hotel in London. She always said the most glamorous way to live is life reduced to a few suitcases. She moved from Bakersfield, California 30 years ago after Dad died. She's lived in her hotel so long there are legends about her.
This particular hotel in London, I feel absolutely safe, secure. Everybody looks after me. They know when I'm there and when I'm not. The other big factor is there's no domesticity. I've also had that, and this is no time of life for it. If I'm gone for a few weeks, I might find a bottle of champagne on my return. They treat me as if I were really an honored guest and a member of the family. And it's very warm coming home to 200 people. And this is my room. This is where I type. And this is where I read, my library, and my dining room. This is where I eat. And this is my television, my safe, my painting atelier, another basic refrigerator, and my china cupboard. And this is my wonderful, comfortable bed. Most people, the first question they ask me when I go someplace for an extended period is, did you have friends there? Did you have family there? And I always say no. And they seem frightened. They always use the word brave. You're very brave. I don't feel brave at all. I quite enjoy the whole new experience of going someplace where I don't know anyone. It doesn't take very long. If you play bridge, you immediately have 3 other people involved with you. And since I belong to 3 bridge clubs, I have masses of people to choose friends from if I so want to. Never do I wish for people to be around me. Okay, tell me what they do for you. They talk about themselves, and it's interesting for about 5 minutes, and then it gets to be boring, and I wish I were playing my little machine someplace or something like that. And I'm sad for. I really don't see. I come from a very gregarious family. I myself was very gregarious until shortly before Nate died. I started moving away, and I started thinking, what am I doing at this cocktail party? The men are off in the kitchen talking medicine, and the women are getting drunker by the minute. They're very dull, and I don't even know what to talk to them about because they're not making any sense anyway. And I really don't enjoy being with people, particularly when I compare it with how much fun I have when I'm alone, like this, or reading, or crossword. Oh, my crossword puzzles, how could I neglect mentioning that? That's one of the joys of my life, too. In the corner is my library. When I enjoy people mostly is in the brief encounter. When I meet them on a park bench or something, they tell me their encapsulated life and from their point of view. And I love hearing that. But I don't allow people into my life on a very intimate relationship, except my family and a few very old close friends. But I don't have any need for people. That's the main thing. I think there are 2 things in life that make people unhappy: lack of money and other people.
I will go to America.
Hello. How are you? What are you doing out here?
We're leaving Jim for his dinner.
Oh, I'm so
down the line.
What is Jim?
The old fellow with the grey hair.
Oh, okay.
Painting is one of Mom's big passions. People love her work, so she gives it away. She says she just likes doing it for the fun of it.
Makes my heart leap up. I can't tell you specifically what part of my body is affected, but it makes my heart leap up. I guess that's about it. It just makes me, it exhilarates me. And when everybody else comes in after a day's painting, they talk about how exhausted they are. I'm not. I'm exhilarated after a day's painting.
Say, Regina,
Yes.
could I just ask you a couple
Thank you,
questions about my mom? I was just wondering, so how long have you been doing the beds and things for her?
I don't know, about 10 years.
So how is she as a customer?
Very naughty.
Why is she naughty?
But naughty but nice. Oh, Mrs. Meadoff, she makes me laugh.
There's very little in the world you can do to control the world. Certainly can't control other people to make them more like the kind of people you like. So all you can do is control yourself. If you can make yourself a gem, that's all there is. A perfect gem, just able to entertain yourself and take care of yourself. That's where it's at. And that's where I am.
Mom belongs to 3 bridge clubs and plays nearly every day.
Very stimulating. It stimulates your mind and keeps you very sharp, very alert.
Andrew, this is my daughter, Miss Jan Barrows.
Hello.
Hey, she was so excited. It was almost like I'd surprised her. One of the funniest nights was when you stayed the night.
I come across as very strong. Now, I have never felt very strong until recent years, but it's not that I feel strong now, it's that I don't care. I can say what I want. First of all, I can say anything I want and everybody will laugh. They don't take me seriously, see. So I get away with anything I want. I used to be terribly shy. I'm no longer shy. When I found out no one was paying any attention to me anyway, I thought all eyes were focused on me. And then I found out they really weren't. Everybody's more interested in themselves. And you're really not very important to other people. And when I found that out, it really helped me lose a lot of my shyness.
She's the person who got me straight again. Straight? I'm the only person who has ever been completely changed by her philosophy. I'm her only follower, and she was so surprised that somebody actually listened that she thought maybe she should have. She's not wasted her breath all these years. You know what I mean, Jan? Really, she's got a wonderful, wonderful philosophy.
What's her philosophy that's helped you?
That's just love yourself, take care of yourself, and if you take care of yourself, you take care of everyone else because it's all part of it. But mainly it's to love yourself. She taught me how to love myself without feeling guilty about it.
Anybody else? Shows them and it also sets everybody up. What do you want to do?
I have many friends who have much more money than I have, and they're very unhappy. They're discontent. And so it isn't only the luxury thing. You have to have a lot of other things with it. You have to have a philosophy of life. So they're looking for the wrong things. So money alone ain't going to do it. I have no regrets, and I think I made a lot of choices that anybody can come up lucky sometimes, and I did, I think. And, you know, and husband and children, everything. Everything worked out well. And because I have so many interests, my life has been very interesting. Now I have masses of energy and momentum, so I didn't just think about doing things, I went ahead and did them. And such as moving to England and lots of things, and a lot of the traveling I did, just went ahead and did it, and it's all been bloody wonderful. It's just not as interesting as it was when I used to travel. So now I have so many interests, I don't care about traveling. I just as soon stay still and paint, play bridge, read, do that kind of thing. This is what I have to do when I pack to leave the hotel each time. Usually have 4 or 5 suitcases full without leaving the basement of the hotel.
Then one day, after 30 years in London, which Mom calls her adult Disneyland, She announces she's moving back to America for good. I ask her why.
I say, family, and you just have to say that, and everybody says, oh, I understand.
Mom begins her search for a new 5-star hotel. She's looking for a London by the sea. She tries out hotels in San Francisco, Carmel, Monterey, San Luis Obispo, and finally she finds one she likes in Santa Barbara.
It can't be the same as London because London offers a different kind of thing. I have to turn my mind around to make a different kind of life, but I'll still have the bridge and I'll still have painting as basics. And I will try to find some adult education classes and spend lots of time at the library, as I always do. And now I've got my poker machine, which is getting in my way of all the other things, because that comes first now. I think you have to have a goal. My goal is inner contentment and peace of mind. Now, I'm not looking for love. I'm not looking for anything that someone else has to be involved in and I have to depend on someone else for my happiness. In the first place, you should never expect another person to paint happiness on you. Nobody can make you happy. They're out to make themselves happy, and if you happen along their path, some of it rubs off. Just remember, it's temporary. When you're alone happily, the peace of mind is unimaginable. No, I just can't imagine a moment of boredom. To me, that's a 4-lettered word. Not quite, but that's the same. You're not allowed to say it in our house.
I've got that 5-star feeling, life is dealing me even more than I planned. That 5-star feeling, it's one spectacular hand. You know that 5-star feeling, it's got me reeling, I've really made my life grand. That 5-star feeling, your life is yours to command. It's yours to command. It's yours to command.